They told us the land would protect those who tended it. We knew the rhythm of the rain and the way the sun warms the fields of Teso. Life was simple. We wanted for nothing. Our children played without looking at the tree line. But shadows have no respect for a good harvest. When the wind turned, the sky began to taste like iron. They didn't come to steal our crops. They came to take our blood.
Ancestral Frontline.
The world we built changed in the time it takes to draw a single breath.
Go out and surround the entire village right now! Fire the granaries! Let them starve! The children belong to the spirit!
Gather the livestock.
Burn the granaries! Everything belongs to Kony now!
Mamay Musa! They are pulling me! They are pulling me! Uncle, help me!
Uncle Musa!
In that moment, the farmer died, so the defender could be born.
The National Army was far away, fighting in the north. If we waited for permission to survive, we would die in the dirt.
We didn't have their Kalashnikovs. We didn't have their radios. We had the bows of our grandfathers. We turned our hoes into arrowheads. We turned our grief into a weapon. We became the Arrow Boys. The rebels feared the night. They thought the swamps were full of ghosts. They were right. We were those ghosts. A bullet is a loud thing. It tells everyone where you are. But an arrow dies in the wind. We didn't need to match their firepower. We just needed to know where they stood in our backyard. We didn't need to match their firepower. One by one, the swamp took them back.
Where are they shooting from? Cut down the grass! Cut it down! They thought their magic water made them invincible. Our iron proved them wrong.
Militia Command, this is Major Okello. We have broken through the northern ridge. Holding your flanks now.
You held a battalion of automatic weapons with pieces of wood, farmer. I have never seen such men. Give my men real iron, Major, and we will ensure no rebel ever looks at Teso again.
The era of the bow was over. The alliance was born.
"7,000 men, one front. We hunt together." They thought we would break like the grass. They forgot that the grass has deep roots. An army looks at the map. A tracker looks at the dirt. Every broken branch tells us where they sleep.
We closed the distance, metra by meter, until they had nowhere left to run.
The farmers have guns now! They are in the Baimeta. We are come till they had nowhere left to run.
Push them into the open! Don't give them the tree line! Set the crest the northern tree line! Do not let them regroup!
The sky itself began to fight for us. The ground shook beneath their feet. We didn't just chase them, we channeled them. Every escape route they tried was already closed.
Bravo team! Push them toward the river ravine! Cut off the border trail!
We fought with the discipline of an army, but with the personal fury of men protecting their own blood.
Break formation! Fall back to the river! They are everywhere! The spirits have left us! Run to the border! Run!
Every camp we took back was not about killing the enemy, it was about bringing our blood home. I held him, and I told him the fields were still waiting for him. The war was over for him. The Teso sector is clean. The border is closed. They have fled back into the northern void. We didn't cross the border to seek vengeance. We stayed on our own ground to ensure they never dared to return. It took 3 years of iron and sweat. But in 2006, the road home was finally clear. A village is not built by a single man. It is raised by the collective hands of those who refuse to break.
We washed the ash from our faces, and we used the very same soil to rebuild our sanctuaries.
The region is pacified. The tools of war are returned to the state. Return to your fields. We took the iron that defended us, and we forced it to feed us once again. The weapon became the hoe.
The granaries were filled, not with the fear of the next raid, but with the abundance of our own sweat.
The trenches we dug to hide from bullets became the rows where we planted tomorrow's food.
We taught our daughters that their names were written in peace, not in the margins of a conflict. Walk with dignity, my child.
And for the first time in 3 long years, the night returned to being just the night, a place of rest. We didn't celebrate with military parades. We celebrated by putting our hands back into the dirt. A child who has seen the dark must be given the light. We gave them their schools back. He doesn't run from the shadows anymore, must be given the light. He runs because his legs belong to him again.
The arrows are cold now. The bows are unstrung. I pray to the Almighty that they stay that way forever. We are not professional soldiers. We are the people who refuse to leave. We are the Teso. People ask if the wounds ever truly heal. I tell them that a scar is not a sign of weakness. It is proof that you survived. We are defined by the fields we replanted, the peace we built with our bare hands. The arrow found its mark. And as long as we live, this land will always grow life. It belongs to our children.
The bow is at rest. The land remembers everything.